It is time for another super quick RV park review. Yeah, I'm not trying to say campground again. Today we are at the Ocean Mesa RV park, RV resort, actually. Let me clarify that. So it's an RV resort in Goleta, California, which is like Santa Barbara, basically. So been here for a couple nights. We're heading up north today, so we're going to be getting on the road here pretty soon. I'll say pretty nice spots. Pads. Looks like this is a pad for tow vehicle, or if you have a trailer, this would be where you park your truck. Picnic tables, parts of the Blackstone. If you watched our Motorhome Monday, this was all cleanup from the Great Flood. Fire rings. Our particular spot, number 826. So, as we were cooking here, that was our view. And it's morning, so it's a little hazy this morning, but still pretty cool. That's an amazing view. We have a little hill on the end, so make sure you set your parking brakes or set your wheel chocks if you have a trailer. Full hookups with a nice little dip down for the sewer. 20, 30, and 50 amp on the pedestal. Nice little lit up pedestals. And on this side, 2 water spigots and your cable TV. So, not bad. So our spot, 826, is located right next to the pool, which would be great if it was open, but because of the virus stuff, not open. Maybe it's not so great. Maybe it'd just be really, really noisy if it was, with people screaming and stuff like that. So, highlights. Great park, big spots, plenty of room. Super friendly at the entrance. They have a little market at the front with all kinds of stuff, you know, that you might have forgotten. Camping supplies, food, stuff like that. They've also got, down the way, as part of one of their other campground properties, they have a little restaurant that is open. And Lynn and I have eaten there before when we stayed here before. Really good. Showers. Super clean showers. We walked in. I didn't take any video because this place is busy right now. You guys know that we're kind of new to the motorhome life, and if this is what campgrounds are like when it's busy season, oh boy. If it gets worse than this, oh boy. Just a quick rant from our end of things. The reason my voice is so hoarse and everything this morning is people were burning fires until like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. So smoke and everything all over the place. It's kind of nuts. E-bikes. Oh man, there's so many e-bikes zipping around everywhere. Learn to pedal. Yeah, I think that's the biggest part of my rant. Getting back to it, showers, great showers, laundry facility, really clean laundry facility. I'll go and grab a picture of that. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is the same Wi-Fi company that we had at the RV park in Texas. It is Tango Internet. So without paying, it was $10 for 3 days. It was $7 for 1 day, $10 for 3 days, and then I forgot what it was for the weekly rate. So once we connected, wasn't too bad. It was typically about 9 down and about 1.5 to 2 up on a pretty consistent basis. Before we connected, it was like half or 1 down and like half up. So probably just barely enough for you to connect your to get your email and stuff like that, but just barely. If you have to download a package or anything, forget it. We did find something interesting. We had to re-authenticate our access point. at the 24-hour period. So that was weird. I had to go back into the system and tell it to re-authenticate. So if you're somewhere where there's Tango internet and you're using a Wi-Fi extender into your coach, either a Wine Guard or a custom setup like we have, I had to go in and re-authenticate it with the MAC address in the Tango system. Not too difficult, just didn't know how to do it. So anyway, 5 stars. Definitely 5 stars. This is a resort during non-virus season stuff. Pool, jacuzzi, rec rooms. Apparently Lynn said she saw in some paperwork that they have a spa. So if you wanted to like come out here and camp queen and you know, take your spa day and everything like that, totally capable. Hiking to the beach was about a solid hour hike to the beach. And it is a reverse hike. It is downhill to the beach and uphill back home. So be prepared for that if you're doing that. It is, even though it's called Ocean Mesa, and even though you can see the beach and see the ocean, you're not on the beach. But like I said, definitely 5 stars. Would we stay here again? It's $115 a night during this time of the year. I don't know if it goes up, you know, for summer and for peak season. I don't even know if they were open a couple months ago. I was trying to find some reviews and stuff like that, and it seems like there's a pretty big gap in 2020. So I don't think they were open. So maybe they're open now and they're charging full price rates since they can be open. But I think that's it. So like I said, Ocean Mesa RV Resort, 5 stars. And if you have the funds to support such an adventure, do it at least once. Like I said, not a bad view, not a bad park. All right, that's all I got. Catch you guys later. So that is the Bill Wallace Trail. That is where you walk down from the RV campground down to the, I guess it's where the cabins and tents are. So we're gonna walk down this way and see how much further we can get. Still on the hunt for the beach. So as you guys are coming down the highway, the first place you're going to see on your right is El Capitan Canyon. This is the cabins and tents and stuff like that. I'm going to have Lynn go in there and show you here in a second. This is where we stayed a few years ago. We stayed in a tent. She surprised me with a visit down here. Prices were a lot better then. Now, not so much. If you're into that, like, you know, super plush camping thing, totally worth it. If you're used to backpacking and hiking and camping, now not so much. Then it was okay. But anyway, El Capitan Canyon, first place you're gonna see.
This is a safari tent at the El Capitan Campground, which is right next to us. This is what the safari tents look like. I surprised Jonathan with a stay at one of these when we were dating so many years ago. It was really nice though. No pets allowed at this resort though, so.
But since we're still on the hunt for the beach, we're gonna leave this area. And right behind me, there's a little underpass. And that is where they say the beach is. So we're gonna keep going. Lynn's waiting for me.
So you can probably hear we're walking under the 101. And then from the resort, you walk under the freeway here. You can get on the freeway here, the 101. And then you walk under to El Capitan State Beach. So we'll see how long it takes. Cool bridge though.
So one of the things Lynn and I have been hearing while we've been here, we've been hearing a train, because you know there's always got to be a train so far pretty much everywhere we've stayed. We're literally crossing under, and you guys just saw it in the little clip there. We're literally walking under a train trestle. So there's a little train trestle here. Looks pretty dang cool, I think. Lynn's taking some pictures for Instagram. Don't forget to follow us at Create and Capture Life on Instagram. There's the plug that we always got to make for our Instagram. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. So only slightly annoying, but worth it. All right, so once you get to the fork in the road, down the little path, stay to the right.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Because
he went that way, but
I don't know where he went.
we're gonna go this way. Pretty sure he went this way. We're taking the road less traveled.
So there's a path when you first walk in that says pedestrians this way to the state beach. We didn't want to do that.
We're following the surfer.
Then we got to the fork in the road where I said to stay right.
We're going left. We're following the surfer.
There's a surfer. He obviously knows where he's going. We hope, or he's leading us astray, and you'll never see this video.
Is it frog mating season? Holy smokes, that's loud.
I don't know if the GoPro's picking it up. I really hope it is, because I want you guys to hear this. All right, we're starting to hear the sounds of the ocean now. Oh, I can kind of see it off in the distance, out in that clearing out there. I hear the sounds of the waves. Not the poet in the family.
Oh yeah, I hear kids yelling. That's a sure sign you're at the beach. You hear the kids falling out there. Yep.
Hey, look, there's the beach.
We found it. Not much of a beach.
Well,
I mean, as far as sand goes.
there's water. And there's shore.
Where's the shore?
I mean, maybe the shore is kind of questionable, but there's a shore. All right, well, we found the beach.
Let's go that way.
All right, so if you are thinking you're going to be walking into a sandy beach from the path that we took, you're wrong. Mostly rocks. Really nice waves, and it looks like this is where all the local surfers hang out. So we're gonna go see if we can find the public part of the beach where the parking and stuff like that is. We'll get back to you in a second. All right, so we found kind of a more public part of the beach. Little picnic tables, fire rings, well, I guess not fire rings, fire pits, and more water. Still no sand. Don't think we're gonna find any sand on this trip though. Oh well. All right, so after our walk up the beach, down there where you see that flagpole way off in the distance, not very far off in the distance, we're probably 500 yards down the road, is Ocean Mesa at El Capitan. This is the RV park. So you come down that road, past the El Capitan, the tents and the cabins, the Canyon Resort, Lynn says, and you come up the road to the right, and it's the Ocean Mesa at El Capitan, 100 Terrace Lane. I don't know what the city is. I don't remember. But this is where we're staying. This is who we're doing our review on. But you know that already.